So Cleveland will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got J.R. Smith. LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 5, home in the paint.
And really accurate from both the field and the line. Bradley can take over a game, but he really one of those guys that prefers to get his within the flow of the offense.
And the Knicks making a change here. Reed's checked in.
Well, I tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
Irving drives in. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Irving's got his first points in this one. Frazier the pass to Barnett. Reed against Thompson. Reed kicks to Bradley. Over Irving. Bradley can't get it to go.
The defense was less than impressive there, but despite them not really contesting that shot, he still bricked it.
And James gets it to go.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Now here's Frazier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Irving against Frazier. Irving double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's LeBron from 13 feet. It goes down.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Reed. The pretty passing of Walt Frazier on display. Reed's got his first basket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Smith with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. New York with the ball. Trailing by 2. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got his second bucket.
You see there, Frazier has the ability to adjust in the face even against good defense.
Irving kicks to James. And they double up James. Irving dishes to Thompson. Frazier against Irving. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. And again, it's Cleveland.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Frazier scanning the floor. Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Well, Kevin, he talked about the importance of how tight-knit this group is. He said it's really starting to get to where they can read each other's minds out there. One guy can see another cutting without even looking up. It's a lot of fun to watch. They're hoping they can keep that fun up tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you. Sounds like shooting is what he's concerned with most early on.
Yeah, they're looking for a controlled, patient offense today. And the key to that will be shot selection.
And, you know, if that's where they're focused on effective shooting, they'd be really smart to get it inside as much as possible. Get those high-quality looks in the paint area.
Lucas is checked in for the Knicks. Monroe comes in for Barnett. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. ABC comes in for Kevin Love. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. Frazier the pass to Reed. Kicks it to Lucas. New York moving the ball around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Dellavedova. Here's the pass to Williams. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. James against Lucas. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. DeBusschere pulls down the board. It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And you love the effort. Just getting a hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer. But they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got LeBron James. ABC is out there with Mozgov. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Williams at the 1. Pass to LeBron. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Could easily have been an and one there. James converting through the contact.
Williams against Frazier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mozgov.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Knicks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And Frazier drops them both. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Feeds it to Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Bibby checked in for Frazier. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And that one, good. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Monroe kicks to Jackson. Right wing. DeBusschere against LeBron. A second chance effort. DeBusschere passes to Monroe. 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. And that one goes long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mozgov with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Monroe down low. Defended by Dellavedova. Monroe, no good.
Well, he mistimed it just a skosh. Don't think the defense really had an impact. I think he just flat out missed it.
That one drops for him. Knicks trail by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lucas, that's good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Reedy's checked in for Jackson. Bradley comes in for DeBusschere. Barnetti's checked in for Monroe. And it's Frazier in for Bibby. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Kevin Love comes in for ABC. That's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Irving subbed in for Williams. Here's Frazier in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And you know, Kevin, what you like about Walt, putting the ball on the floor completely under control, even when he's in attack mode.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And the mid-range shot of Irving is impressive. He has wonderful form with that shot.
Here's Frazier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And New York making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Irving finds Smith. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
You know, that's not how you distribute the ball. It needs to be more focused when making passes like that.
Now here's Frazier. He's got 12. There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. One half, LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensation. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense, called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. You know, when things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
And that's going to do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher mentality.
Yeah, you know, good things happen when he cuts to the rim, Greg, and you cut into the heart of the defense like that, it makes things easy.
They've got Frazier. Lucas is out there with DeBusschere. And it's Reed, and it's Monroe in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Lucas kicks to DeBusschere. Monroe with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cavaliers. A 2-point game. It's 2-on-1. For the tie, count the basket and the foul. That one on Love.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed, heel, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
And Smith gets double teamed. Outside Irving. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Frazier. Passes it to DeBusschere. Wide open look. No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Irving, good.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Here's Frazier, and it's in there. Frazier's got 14.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Irving. Here's Thompson, right side Irving. Shoots over Frazier, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
Guys, he has been a major factor, big time, outstanding at getting quality looks and knocking them down.
Frazier the pass to Reed. Stolen by Thompson. James against DeBusschere. James finds Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Lucas the pass to Reed, and Thompson sends it back. Here's Smith. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
For the Knicks, Rackley, who checked in for Reed. Bradley comes in for DeBusschere. And Bibby subbed in for Frazier. Then for the Cavaliers, ABC's checked in for Thompson. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Irving. And Lucas slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
To the paint, and stolen by Lucas. And pushing it up, here's New York. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Bradley.
Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
Fry, good. The nice assist for Williams.
Nice looking floater there, Kevin. Such a fast shot, a quick release. Really hard to guard that.
Here's Rackley. He dishes it to Lucas. Monroe looking around. Like at 6. Bibby kicks to Lucas. Back to Bibby. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Here is Lucas. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lucas has got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Fry. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Smith for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams against Bibby to the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. Monroe, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Fry in at the power forward position. Poke loose. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And that one, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Cleveland leading by 6. Irving looking over the floor. Pulls up, high post, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
So for the Knicks, Reed comes in for Rackley, and it's DeBusschere in for Jackson. Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. LeBron comes in for Williams. Here's Bibby, and it's sent back by Irving. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball. Smith, no luck.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Here's James. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bibby dishes to DeBusschere. Money from the wing.
Unselfish basketball there. That's what you expect from Bibby, a guy who won multiple championships in college. Irving double team.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Bibby with the ball. Count it. And we'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Love.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. What a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Lucas comes in for Reed, and it's Frazier in for Bradley.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. DeBusschere passes to Lucas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Tristan Thompson.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
LeBron against Bradley. Here's Smith. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating the whole game at a high level.
Yeah, making his teammates better through his passing, Greg. You know about that because you did it. Great job sharing the ball.
Well, I appreciate it, partner. Always important to have somebody keep rhythm in the game.
Barnett, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Frazier kicks to Bradley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Smith, and it's Williams in for Irving. LeBron outside. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Count it, good. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
Here's Mozgov. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Nice Nice little move in there. The ever-developing skill set of Timothy Mozgov.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bradley. Thompson with the rebound. Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And really no better leader in the NBA than LeBron. The closest thing to a player coach we've had in a long time.
Tell you what, that's a clutch moment for him right there, delivering at a big time in this game.
Tries it from 9. Here's Lucas. Can't connect. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.